Welcome back to Life and Living. I am so pleased to be joined in the studio by two women who are about to make our mouths water. If this shot right here doesn't make your mouth water, then I really don't know what will. These are gorgeous wedding cakes designed by Geraldine and Lindsay Keogh, mother and daughter team, who are the co-owners of the Dessert Ladies in Sterling, New Jersey. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Now, recently we were looking through New Jersey Monthly magazine and I came across a page filled with desserts. Literally, my mouth started to water. I said, I need to try this, I need to try this, and we need to have these ladies in the studio because you're doing something wonderful.
Thank you.
Geraldine, I want to start with you.
Sure.
The concept of opening a dessert shop in New Jersey. You're from Ireland. How did that happen?
It happened completely by accident. When I moved here from Ireland, I had a daycare centre for many years, and I really enjoyed that. But as my kids got older, I decided to retire, and was, happily retired for a while. And then all of a sudden, in 2007, I believe, 2008, when the economy really took a downturn, my friends, actually one of our other partners, Nina Byron, and I got together, and we decided to, come up with small corporate gifts so that a small business could afford to send out a gift to their clients to retain that client, and that's actually how we got started.
So little gifts that were sweets,
yes,
that you felt in a downed economy people could still afford.
Exactly.
And would help their business thrive by keeping that partnership, that hand holding, and you saw upside for yourself there.
We did, because we enjoyed making the product. We started with chocolate covered pretzels, chocolate covered Oreos, that type of thing, and we felt that we can do small price points and help our clients retain a customer. We felt it was easier to retain one than it was to get one in that environment at the time.
So, Lindsay, you didn't grow up with a mom who owned a bake shop. Mm-hmm. You went to school for marketing, mm-hmm, correct? So how do you graduate from college and say, yeah, I'm going to open a dessert shop with my mom?
Well, it starts with eating desserts all the time.
Okay. Something I'm fond of also.
Right. And she was just always messing with stuff in the kitchen. And one day her and her friends were messing with something. I was like, well, at the time I was doing websites. So I figured, okay, well, it looks like they've got something going here. So let's see, put it out there to the world and see where it goes from there. And all of a sudden it exploded. They went to a street fair in Summit, and next thing we knew, we're getting all these phone calls for corporate orders. And so they literally did not have enough hours in the day. So I figured, okay, well, I'll jump on and see if I can help them out for a little bit. And then all of a sudden it just started ballooning, and more work came in, and next thing I knew, I didn't have time for any other websites to do, and I was just managing this one all the time. So it was good to shake things up, and it's a fun business to work with. There's something different every day. So it's definitely not your average job.
How did bringing your daughter on board impact you? I imagine that you two get along, I can tell, you have good energy, but was it a big decision deciding to really go into business with your daughter?
It really wasn't. It was a very simple decision. Lindsay is very talented, very creative, and Lindsay was able to bring to the table graphics and be able to design logos, design edible graphics that we could put on our product that further enhanced the business that we were trying to do.
So those were some ideas that Lindsay brought to the table?
Absolutely, yes, and she was very good at that. So I could say to one of my clients, you can send out a gift with your customer's logo on it. How personalized is that? So that we're really extending your brand, and every business wants to be able to do that.
So understanding your business's brand is really helping build your brand.
Yes, exactly.
In terms of learning from your mom, what did she teach you about entering small business and running a small business?
Well, the first thing was the answer was never no. We've gotten some pretty odd requests sometimes, and some pretty last-minute requests as well. And it was the biggest thing was just, it didn't matter if it was 2 in the morning or if the order came in and they wanted a cake in an hour. It was, we'll figure it out and we'll get it done. And so that's really been the biggest lesson in all of this, is just being able to think on your feet and to keep going.
And the customer comes first.
Yeah, all
100%.
The time.
We're looking at some gorgeous cakes that you've designed. Do these ideas come from the customer? Do they come from you? How does that happen?
It's a little bit of both. It's really on the theme of how the customer is, whether it's corporate or a bride, trying to imbue their personality into the cake as well as the theme of the event. It could be anything from your staunch accounting afternoon luncheon to a huge Bollywood style wedding. So it's fun being able to customize each different one to their personality. But a lot of the times they come in with some idea and then we kind of expand on that idea.
Geraldine, how has the business grown in the last few years? What did you start as just a couple years ago, and where are you now?
We started initially with all of us working from home, and we found, we found very quickly that we couldn't sustain that. So we needed to open a commercial kitchen and become very, official. And so we designed a kitchen. We worked with a local township, and so we now have a beautiful store and a gift store and a commercial kitchen
In Sterling.
In Sterling, yes.
But selling primarily online, or is it a mix?
Word of mouth is our biggest one.
Really?
Yeah, and it's just one referral from one secretary knows another receptionist somewhere else, and that's really what caught fire the quickest for us. I mean, print media is always good, as well as TV, and Facebook has been huge for us, but it's still just word of mouth. People trust each other's opinions better than anything.
Once you taste it, you got to try it, right?
We were kind of blessed as we went along. We have a good relationship with our customers, and we're very laid back, and a good relationship with our staff. We want everybody to enjoy working, and that's primary for us. And we keep our eye out all the time for opportunity, and we were very lucky to have been chosen to do the desserts for the private party for the Super Bowl last year when the big show came to town.
So you were selected to do the desserts for the Super Bowl, for the VIP room, was it?
Yes, and which was a great opportunity because it also for us gave us the confidence to keep going, because it was such a process to get through to qualify, tastings and meetings, and it took almost like 5 months.
Yeah.
And you actually created shooters, is that right?
Exactly.
Dessert shooters that people could
exactly, and that were one of the things that were featured at this party, and it was just a great event. So getting the confidence that it gave us to be selected for that really did propel us forward.
Is that when you knew you were on the map?
We did.
Pretty much.
That was it. Yeah.
Because all of a sudden it was large scale, and it was also, we were kind of under a microscope as well, because they're pretty secure and tight with what they'll let you get away with. And to all of a sudden going from like our shop in Sterling to like 12,000 people, it was a quick expansion. So.
Big jump.
But
you nailed it, didn't you?
We thoroughly had a great time. It was a fantastic event, and they were wonderful to work with.
And Geraldine, tell me about this lovely turkey we have right here. What is this?
Okay, this turkey is one of my pet projects. This is Toby, and Toby is an edible centerpiece that we've designed, and it features our cake truffles. They're called BONJ, and this is something that we designed and marketed, and they have a following of their own now. People will call us up and go, "Do you have any?" And we'll go, "Yes, we do. We'll be open tomorrow. We'll have them for you for sure."
So
they're very popular.
Them.
Yeah.
Exactly. So then we tried to figure out could we make an edible centerpiece out of them. So we designed Toby first, and at Thanksgiving over the last 2 years it's been very, very popular.
Does it have to be a turkey?
It doesn't have to be turkey. We can do for any other events. We've done them in wedding cakes. We've done them in happy birthdays. We've done them for hearts for Valentine's Day.
Rainbows,
all
birthday carriages.
all different events.
And Shark Tank? Gonna get a little taste of this little turkey
hope
right
so.
here?
I hope so. That's our next big challenge.
Well, good luck to you on Shark Tank. I know you just applied, and good luck to you with the business.
Thank you.
I can't wait to try this edible turkey right here. We're gonna take a break. I'm gonna eat some chocolate, and we'll be right back right after this. Thanks to both of you so much.
Thank you so much.
Life and Living has been a production of the Caucus Educational Corporation, celebrating over 25 years of broadcast excellence. Funding for this edition of Life and Living with Joanna Gagis has been provided by New Jersey Sharing Network, dedicated to saving lives through organ and tissue donation, the New Jersey Education Association, Virtua, and by NJ Best, New Jersey's 529 College Savings Plan. Turn a dream into a degree.